Fresh Crew, we back with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at the Nike SB Dunk Low Verdy. Now with this shoe, we'll take a look at the fit, the sizing, my overall thoughts and opinions of the shoe, so make sure you tap in and stay to the end of the video. But before we get started, I need everybody to join the Fresh Crew. Now how you join the Fresh Crew, you click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media. That's at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. Now I gotta apologize to the Fresh Crew, because I've been kind of neglecting y'all a little lately, and I apologize for that. There's been so much going on with my work and my personal life, but I have been picking up pairs still, so I did end up grabbing these Foamposite ones that dropped, and these are sitting just about everywhere, so you shouldn't be having a hard time to pick these up. But drop down in the comment section to see if y'all want to still see a review of these Foamposite ones. I still do have them. Like I said, we could throw a review, do our own foot or something. I did actually put mine on foot already, so I mean, I couldn't even wait. So let me know down in the comment section if y'all still want a review of this shoe. But now we're gonna jump into these Verdy SB Dunk Lows. Now these Nike SB Dunk Low Verdys did release today, the date of me recording this video, and that's September 18th of 2024 for a retail price of $135 in men's sizing. Now this shoe did come in full family size run. It did release early today at the skate shops, so I did pick mine up from a local skate shop here in the Cincinnati area, and I did hit on a raffle for my size. Now as far as the availability on this shoe, it's definitely slim pickings. Now I heard the stock numbers on the sneakers app is only around like 25,000, and that was like a worldwide number, so that's all around the world. They all total up to 25,000 pairs, and that's from preschool all the way up to the men's sizes. So that's a very small amount of pairs that's available on sneakers app tomorrow. As far as in-store stock numbers, I don't really know that, but I just know in my local area, it was tough to get your hands on these. I ain't gonna even lie to you, it was definitely tough. I heard it may have been like one size run per store. I heard some bigger stores may have got like 2 size runs, so that's like 2 of each size. But I can't confirm more than that because I don't really know, but I just know it was pretty tough to get your hands on these. Now, if you weren't able to get this shoe for retail, which most of us won't be able to, if you had to go to the resale market, currently on StockX, you can pick up my size 12 for $364, and that's before any taxes or fees associated with these resale sites. Now, one thing I can say about the resale on this shoe, I think these will go up. I think the hype on this shoe is at a level to where, like, if you give it some time, this might be like a $700-800 shoe here in the not so distant future. We don't really have too many shoes to compare these to, but the closest comparison is those Grateful Dead dunks. Now those Grateful Dead dunks are a different animal. I feel like the color on the Grateful Dead dunks definitely popped a lot more, but they just very similar because they got that fuzzy, you know, that hair on the shoe. The Grateful Deads had like that teddy bear hair. This is more like a rabbit, you know, like the hairs. You know, them hair 7s, I want to say they was, with the hair, like, but this is a lot softer than the hair 7 hair, but this is a nice grade of like wool or fur or whatever this is, but that's the closest comparison I can say. That if you look at those Grateful Dead dunks in my size 12, 2 of those pairs is like $7,000. Like, there's no way on God's green earth I'm paying $7,000 for no gym shoes. And then on another one of the pairs, I think it's like $1,500, $1,600, something like that in my size 12. So those Grateful Deads are very expensive on the resale market. I don't think these will hit that. I just think those Grateful Deads dropped at a time where, like, you know, it went through that 2020 phase. So if you went through that 2020 phase, you just seen a great spike to the value of a shoe. And this don't have the benefit of going through that time. So I think this will eventually go up. And I think it'll probably hover around that under 1,000 point in the larger sizes. But as far as the smaller sizes, I think those might hover around the $600-700 price point, because right now they're about 3 or 4 in the bigger size. But before we go any further, let's take a closer look at this shoe. This shoe has a blue, purple, and green upper, a sail and greenish color midsole, a green outer sole, Nike on the back pull tab, with Nike SB Verdy on the tongue. Now, one thing I can say about the materials on here is that they're pretty crazy. Like they did a pretty good job. Like, the fur is super soft. I mean, shaggy carpet type fur on the tongue, as well as the mid panel in the back of the shoe. It is dope, and it did come with extra spare pair of laces. So you do get 2 spare pair of laces on these. You get like that blue color that matches the blue on the upper, and then you get the green color, as well as, you know, the OG lace with the yellowish color, you know, the sail yellowish color, you know, on the that it comes OG lace with. But all in all, like, it's a different type of shoe. This one is an acquired taste. Like, I can't lie. Like, this is a shoe that I got for myself, but I may not wear it. Like, this might be trade bait, or it might be one of those shoes that I just hold to sell in the future. Because I definitely think the price will go up on these. But people want to kind of buy these because you couldn't get the Grateful Deads, or you just want the loud colors, you know. And I don't really wear colors like this. This is a pretty loud shoe. I barely could pull off the Travis Scott, those yellow and blue ones. Like, those were fire to me, but it was just different. But I'ma probably very rarely wear those. So to wear a super light shoe like this, I can only probably pull this off around Easter time. Like, just give me Easter vibes, you know. Wear this on Easter Sunday or something, but this ain't one that I'll really be going on foot with winning a lot, so I just don't really need it in my collection. Now, if I could get my hand on those Grateful Dead dunks, I would definitely grab them, but they just way too expensive. And when you put them two shoes side by side, like if you look at pictures of them, like the Grateful Dead dunks, like the colors on those were more vibrant. They were more like neon, or I don't know what it was, but they just popped a lot more. It was like a richer color. When you look at these colors look a little more muted. So, you know, it was a difference between the two, but I still can see these doing numbers in a long haul. Now, if you were looking to pick up this pair of the Verdy Dunks and you was worried about the fit or the sizing of this shoe, this one fits about true to size. It really fits like any other SB Dunk that you could get now. Some people like to go up a half a size because the tongues are a little fatter on these SB Dunk Lows. But with this one, I feel like it personally fit true to size. I'm a true to size 12, and I have a wide flat foot. Now, another thing that I do with mine is I loose lace all my SB Dunk Lows, so that could play a factor, but I do still go true to size, and I don't have any problem. Now, if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I give this shoe about an 8. It's about an 8. It do get a B in the class. I do give it high regards for the nice materials they put on the upper. And I almost left out, I gotta give them kudos for this keychain. Like, you get this big old keychain that come with it. It's heavy, you know what I mean? I feel like it's good heavy silver or something. It's painted with the little Verdy man or whoever, Visty man on it. So that's kind of dope. So I gotta give them kudos for that. But it is about an 8, just because the colorway. I had to subtract points for the colorway. Like, the colorway is just a little bit too out there for me. Like, I'm never gonna put these on foot. This is one that, like I said, I'm holding for the value, maybe for trade bait. But I definitely will be keeping these in a collection for a little while. But not one that I'm gonna just pull out and, you know, rock to my local cookout or something like that. Now, before we get out of here, I wanna hear from the fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Nike SB Dunk Low Verdys, or did y'all let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the fresh crew. How you join the fresh crew? Click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media. It's at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.